As God is allowing us to go through difficulties, it's not always for our case. It's not always a case of like, oh man, God is just building up my faith. He's building up my strength, or He's helping me to overcome. God will use our lives as a witness to the world. And sometimes He will put you in places that are uncomfortable, literally, for Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. He will put you in a place where that relationship that you have with Him is on for full display. And so, why? Why does God do that? It's so that people, when they see your life, they will see a difference in you. They will come and say, wait a second, you didn't freak out, you didn't panic, you didn't curse people out, you didn't respond in violence. What in the world is different about you? And then, as Peter says in 1 Peter, you now have an opportunity to display and defend, we call that apologia, give people a reason for the hope that exists in you. Guys, when we go through trials, when we go through difficulties, it is not just for us. It's not because maybe we did something wrong. It's not maybe because we're in sin. Sometimes that is the case. But even if it's because we're in sin, it is to the glory of God when we respond in the fire in a godly manner. And so we're introduced to Nebuchadnezzar again, and this man, as I said, he's making a progression slowly from being a worshiper of false gods to a worshiper of the true God, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. And so in chapter 3, having had his dream interpreted, where Daniel says, hey, you had this dream of an image of a man, the head had his dream interpreted, where Daniel says, hey, you had this dream of an image of a man, the head had his dream interpreted, where Daniel says, hey, you had this dream of